Alright guys, today is November 1st. Yesterday was Halloween and that's our trade. I did not post yesterday because I was doing stuff. It's Halloween, come on. But yeah, I'm posting it today. The trade was yesterday. So this is a October 31st trade. And this is the trade recap, alright? Let's get to it. So at the 4 hourly, what are we looking at? We still have this weekly gap. It's Friday now, we haven't filled it, so we could expect today, but I'm pretty sure we didn't have news, so it's still possible. Keep that in mind. We have these bullish gaps. Okay. We have these bullish gaps. We respected this 4 hour, so let's say we're bullish for now on the hourly or 4 hour. The hourly though, we have this big hourly red candle, bearish candle, right? And we still, like I said, we have this weekly gap that we could target into. We have this hourly bullish gap, right now we filled this bearish, and I'm thinking we're gonna fill the bullish hourly to go higher and then go low if ever we want to go to our weekly gap. Now on the 30-minute, now on the hourly, I marked out our highs, so we have these equal highs here. We did have these lows, right here. Let me redo. We have these relatively equal highs. We have these lows, and yeah, if we look at the 30-minute, we have the London high, and then these lows, London low, Asia low, right here, right? And then we have this 30-minute gap. On the 30-minute, basically the same thing. I lowered down to 15 to the 5 to see where this gap is. So we have a 5-minute gap here, which are also 15 and 30-minute gaps. This green, and even an hourly, maybe a 4 hour. No 4 hour, but yeah. So I marked those out. Those are my key levels, and yeah, let's get to market open. So here market opens 9:30. Okay, this and that. Let's get to it. So market open, we start dumping, and basically right now I'm waiting for key levels to get hit. Right here we hit this London low and Asia low, so let's take London lows out and Asia lows. Now I'm just looking for an inverse. We have one here. We didn't inverse it, so we continue lower. So I'm thinking the draw is gonna be this 5-minute, 15-minute, 30 and hourly gap, this green bullish gap. So I'm just gonna wait for that. You know, be patient. You don't have to enter here, like there's nothing to enter off of, and clearly your draw is lower, right? Like here, nothing as well. So I just wait, and then we finally hit this gap. Now we're looking for an inverse reversal entry, right? And then here we're just chopping, like we're barcoding. And then I look at the 5-minute, like there's nothing, right? But we do have this small bearish bullish SMT. On ES we swept this low. On NQ we did not. So really small SMT, bullish SMT, and so I like that. So we had our key level, an SMT, and then we had this gap. So I'm thinking I'm gonna wait for the CE. If we respect it, and then I'll enter off that. So we tapped into CE, we closed above, and then I just entered after that, and then my stops are at this low, and then I'm targeting the 5-minute unfilled. Right, we have a 5-minute unfilled. This is a mech model if you guys want to look that up. So I entered off here targeting the 5 minutes, and then you just see how that plays out. We're like chopping at this range right now, and then we get stopped out. And so I was like, at this point right here, when I'm seeing candles like this, what I want is to resweep and then go higher. I want to resweep, because if we're chopping, it's not gonna go up anymore. So we need some displacement, and that's what I'm gonna look for. So yeah, we got stepped out of there, and we hit a resweep. So you can do this. We reswept that, and on ES we reswept that as well. This low. Boom, right? So that bullish SMT is gone, but we are still in this bullish hourly, like, big gap. And so I'm just looking for an inverse now. So I'm looking, we have a 1 minute, no 2 minute, no 3 minute, but so I'll just wait until this closes, this inverse, right? Boom, we inverse this, right? We inverse this gap, and then I entered off of that. And so targets again, the 5 minute unfilled, and then my lows are just gonna be here now, because I think that's pretty protected. We have a low here, we're in a hourly gap, and then we inverse this, plus we have a fair value gap. So I think that's a pretty good stop if ever our idea was wrong. So we had that inverse. Now we made a 1 hour bullish gap. Boom. What I want to see price do is fill this and then go higher, because there's nothing more to take lower, right? If ever that happens. So at this point, I'm pretty good, right? My break even was here, and I'm already break even within a couple of minutes of candles. And then basically we just wait until TP happens, and we're just making higher highs and higher lows, which I was really confident on. And so boom, we filled that 5 minute, and then like I said earlier, if we fill this, we can see price continue lower, and if ever we respect these 5 minute, we can continue higher for a continuation model, right? So boom, yeah, we won that trade. Pretty easy trade. I was really confident with this. The first one, not as much. I think I lowered my risk on the first one and higher risk on the second trade. So yeah, let's just see what price does now. After this, I didn't trade, obviously. We took a W already, and it's Friday, it's Halloween, you know, let's not bring ourselves down, right? Like I said, we do have that unfilled lower weekly gap, and we're just gonna look for an inverse here. 2 minutes, 3 from this high, right? We have a 2 minute here, 3 minute down here, 4, probably 5. We do. So for me, we're looking at the leg, so which is around here, 1 2 3 4 4 candles. That's 4 minutes, I guess. And here we have a 2 minute. That's the leg we were looking at earlier. So I'm waiting for an inverse here. We inverse there. You can short off that if you took the short. Beautiful. You're targeting what? Lower targets. So you could target here, even here. Let's just put here, I believe, and see what price does. So if you took this short, this is what you were gonna see. Some drawdown, right? Your break even's probably right here, this full leg, not really this one. So boom, we almost get stopped. We get stopped there, and then we continue lower. So boom, if you took the first L, you could probably find another inverse here, a 3-minute, perfect. So on the first trade, you probably should have waited 45-minute, I guess. Well, we're looking for the legs, right? So we have a 4-minute inverse here, boom, short, bang, stops at this high now, targeting lows. Let's see here. Alright, beautiful, like we expected. But like I said, it's just the entries that we gotta fix. So this gap, I guess you shouldn't have taken it on the 2. 3 doesn't have, 3 does inverse this one, and then you would have got stopped. 4, not until there. 5, well, 4 you should have waited here on that one. 5, oh, there is a 5, but that was after we already entered. So that's just how trading view works. So you gotta target it all the way down here. But yeah, that is my trade for today. I am just yapping now. Actually, let's see what happened for the rest of the day. Yeah, we continued way lower. Did we end up filling this gap? Let's go to the hourly. Nope. Okay. Boom. Yeah. So we just continued lower. So if ever you were bullish or bearish, you probably won today. So, or yesterday. So that's good for us. I hope you guys caught a W on a Friday and Halloween. So let's take a look at our account. We are, like yesterday, 2 trades. Yeah, so I risked low on that first one, and then on the second one I risked higher. We lost 319 on the first, and then 1097 on the second. Up 777, angel number. Shout out Reagan if you know her. But yeah, 777, and then we are up on the account 606. So we are still a long way from the 3,000 target, but we are getting there, and that's what's important to me. And we are continuing and taking winning trades. We just have to be patient, and recently I have been doing well, I think. And so yeah, that's it for me today, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.